Hi, everyone. It's time for another message from Melissa. And this month, I wanted to take a look at insecurity, which is a thing that I'm sure most of us, if not all of us, feel. And I wanted to bring this one up because I was feeling it a couple weeks ago in a big way, more so than I have uh, in recent memory. And I was really trying to think about why am I feeling this? In my business, what am I doing about it? What's the best way for me to respond to it? When I really looked at it wasn't that anything really big happened in my business that week that was unsettling. It was that maybe a bunch of small things happened. Maybe a client canceled, or maybe I took the wording of an email a little bit wrong, or I thought maybe I wrote something that maybe would be misunderstood. And see how many maybes I've said there? I think that's what insecurity springs from. And for me, that probably is what it sprang from. But I wanted to bring this up with you because I felt this way more often earlier in my business before I was getting more and more people who were validating me, before I was getting more people who were emailing me and asking to work with me. It's harder to feel secure about yourself and your business when you seem to have, it's harder to feel secure if you don't have a lot of momentum. And now that I have more momentum and I'm further into my business and I've had more validation, I have more of a network, I have more people giving me good feedback, it's easier to stay balanced and even, but it still does happen that you go on that roller coaster ride that every entrepreneur does. So I wanted to put this out there this week because this is a really common thing to feel. And I know that I'm feeling it and a lot of other people do as well. And for those who don't get a chance to talk with a lot of other business owners, maybe you don't know that everybody else is feeling that way. So I would actually love to hear from you. Has anybody out there recently felt insecure in some way about their business? Do you know where that came from? How do you deal with it? For me, sometimes I have to get to a point where I just say, you know what, I'm just going to take a minute to myself, reset, make sure I don't say anything I'm going to regret, and, just get to a place of stability in my business so I don't do something desperate that hurts me. So that's something that I would do, but what would you do? Is this something that you felt recently or ever? And how do you handle it for your business? I think this is a good conversation for us to have as business owners so that we know that we're not alone when we feel these things. So that's the topic for this week and for this month. And I hope that it helps you to think about that and to know that there are other people out there who are dealing with these same insecurities that you may be feeling. I hope to hear from you. And in the meantime, happy marketing.